There may be times when your matchup doesn't have a very strong handle of the ball. If that's the case,
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Hill. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And
you always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Take a look at the Lakers. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Now Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman and for Los Angeles. And they have their big 3-0 out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Nash is out there with Howard. Wiggins against Howard. 11 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. And the layup falls.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
There's Nash with the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Howard kicks to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Westbrook against Curry. Thompson outside. Connects from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nash outside. Feeds it. Sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
There's Nash with the 3. And the Lakers get it back. Howard finds James. Here's Nash. The 3. Again, Nash missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And here's Nash outside. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Wiseman. Doumbouya comes in for Green, and Kuminga's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Malik Monk, he's checked in for now. Here's Nash. He's got 9. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Nash is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He finished with 52 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Nash kicks to Howard. There's the 3. That's good from Nash on the assist by Howard. 16 points for Nash.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Porter passes to Curry. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's Nash outside, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Wiseman dishes to Wiggins. Green with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's come in for Porter. Nash. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Westbrook against Wiggins. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
And the 3-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
And he's good on the 3 ball. 24 points for Nash.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Curry, and the shot goes in.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And here's Nash outside, and another three for the Lakers.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. And Green gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, your... So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Back to Nash. Pass to Westbrook. Takes the three. That's good from Nash on the assist by Westbrook. 30 points for Nash.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the pass to Green. Westbrook pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Nash outside. And another three for the Lakers.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Curry. He's got 22. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And
Hydrated. Yes, sir.
Jordan, he's checked in for Howard.
G Fuel.
Craig comes in for
Got my
Anthony
G
Davis.
Fuel.
And it's Kendrick Nunn in for...
Come on now.
Golden State also making some
Come on now.
changes.
I was locked on you, my boy.
Check in for
Locked.
Wiseman.
Locked.
And Boyes
Locked.
in for Green.
They got nothing.
Turning into a
They got
slow start here in
nothing.
the second half. Seems like
They got
their
nothing.
offense
They got
is a lot.
nothing. Come on, bro. Took
Warriors
that
trail
too
by
quick.
6.
Too fast, bro.
Wiggins inside the line. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Gotta stay low.
LeBron
Can't showboat. Too early showboat.
Nunn kicks it over to Nash. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Oh, shit.
Shot clock at 6. The pass to Craig.
Shit.
Doesn't
One.
go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Nash against Thompson. Now here's Nash. He started
Fuck.
close. Can't hit from 12.
Fuck, man. They were right on us that time. Shit. Couldn't get anything on that. Couldn't get anything.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Smooth, quick release. Wiggins has put a lot of time and work into his jumper.
And here's Nash outside. Los Angeles with a
Come on.
shot clock.
Back.
And
Back.
Jordan.
There it is, guys.
Close him up. Close him up.
Big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Thompson misses. Lakers leading by 5. Nash, the pass to Craig. Jordan trying to free himself
Let's
up.
go.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Let's go. Let's go,
His
LBJ.
shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
So it's the Lakers now. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here's Nash.
No.
Outside.
Oh.
Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, he has not been
Damn,
sharp
bro.
this period. Seems to be a little frustrated.
Not been good this at all.
Here's
Not
Thompson.
felt it.
And that one goes long. Lakers have gone 4
feeling
down
shit.
before so far in the third. Wiggins against Nash. Nunn kicks to Nash. Latrey. And
Bro!
they give it back.
Good though.
A nice shot by
Shit.
Jordan.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Bro, this is mad, bro.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
There's Nash with the 3.
Oh my God, I can't. Bro, I'm literally just shooting it just a slight sec early. Just a slight sec.
Curry looking around.
And I can't fucking get it.
Wiggins outside. Jordan with the rebound.
Give me that shit.
Jordan's got
Fucking
rebound
give me
number
it.
7 for him tonight.
Give me it.
Nash outside. Fires from deep.
No. Oh my
Lakers
gosh.
get it back. From outside the arc.
Bruh.
Doesn't drop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Jordan. James comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Nash is subbed in for Malik Monk. Then for the Warriors, Griffin comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Stephen Curry. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Nash. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. And it's sent back by Howard. Nash outside. Off target with his 3.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Over to the wing. Howard kicks to Nash. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter, no luck. Lakers leading by 11.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Nash.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Here's James. Nash outside. From the arc. They get it back. For 3. No good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.
I'm sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Hey, MP. Congrats on advancing to the next round.
Thank you, Candace.
I'm wondering, what adjustments do you make to respond to how they were guarding you over the course of the series?
Look, Candace, in the playoffs, it's all about taking advantage of whatever edge we can find. You know, we know what our advantages are, and we look to exploit it on offense and defense. So, yeah, we try to stick to the game plan and target our opponents where we know they're weak.
So, did you feel like you were a mismatch?
I'm confident in my abilities, Candace, but I'm also looking to set up my teammates. But sure, you know, I thought they might have wanted to bring some extra help on me, but guess what? They didn't. They chose to do that, and I was able to make them pay. So there's no guarantee what happens in the next round, though.
Okay, so do you think you can win in the next round playing the same way, or will you have to adjust to your opponents?
You know, coach makes the adjustments, but they're subtle, and it's mostly about how you guard the pick and roll on defense, you know? Whether you go under, over, show, or back off. And on offense, we just run our sets and look for the best shot, so I don't expect too much to change, no.
So there isn't any particular matchup you're looking to exploit next round?
It's hard to say. Before we even step on the court, it's a good team. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Can't give away the game plan before we even step on the court, Candace. You know that.
I know. Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
All right, no more questions? Thank you.
All right, we won. Went ice cold at the end. I don't know what happened there, guys. Couldn't make a shot in the last 2 quarters or whatever. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next one in a bit or whatever. And yeah, they have something to eat. And then we got Utah. That's going to be a good one. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe. All right, I'll be back shortly on the next stream. And yeah, peace, y'all.